afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Guys, I'm feeling much better today, and that is good because it is a beautiful day out. It was a beautiful day out yesterday, but it kind of it sucked to be stuck inside. But, you know, I wasn't feeling good, and I had a camping video lined up, but I wasn't willing to chance that going out in the field and camping, being away from home with some stomach issues. I wasn't going to do that. I've been there. It's not a very fun time for you. For those of you that have been there, you know what I'm talking about. Now, I am down in Fort Mitchell / Crescent Springs today. Get some trains, climbing up this 1.1% grade, I believe it is. I got a train stopped right behind me going down that hill to cross the Ohio River to go into the Guest Street Yard to get some work done. This is an intermodal. It can be 26 or 28C. They are going to work the ramp before they continue on to the Chicagoland area. Now, I've already got a few trains. The first train I got was Norfolk Southern 143 climbing the hill. One up, one locomotive up front, double DPU, and 2 manned helpers, and they were working their butts off. And that's what I'm down here for, is to get some pretty dramatic train action. So, we're going to keep waiting on them. Once they get here, I'll get her rolling, so stay tuned, everybody. Well, everybody, finally, good morning. Good morning from Fort Mitchell, Crescent Springs, whatever you want to call it. I'm down here at Beechwood. The gates have gone down. We got a train coming up the hill. I tell you what, I've been down in Dayton, Kentucky, and Latonia. I'll go down there for CSX right now. They got so much work going on. 143, I believe. NS 143. Shark dude. That one's smoking a spliff. It's a beautiful day out, folks. I'm feeling a whole lot better. And to put it short on what was ailing me was some stomach issues, I think. So, really not suffering from it now. Every once in a while I'll feel a little nauseous or whatever you want to call it, and but it goes away. I heard him call out mile marker 5.5, which is just south of here. He must have a DPU or 2 because he is pushing up this hill with pretty good speed. What's with all these dudes smoking joints? On a hill here. We don't got anything coming down the hill right now that I know of. Butterfly flying behind me. I say that because the way it's cooling off, there shouldn't be much of them left, and a lot of them actually migrate. So, heavy gondolas, most likely full of scrap or steel slabs. Actually, I think this is the train that Buckeye Freight Rail might have got stuck with the other day. You guys have seen that video. He hasn't talked about who rescued him, but I will leave that up to the next video that he comes out with, or when he comes out with part 2. I know he's watching this, so you're welcome, Greg. I actually didn't think you were going to be down here that past Saturday morning, but you were. That worked out great, didn't it? So last night I was supposed to have a camping video. It was going to come out today. It was from Caesars Creek, which is just about northeast of where I live, and less than an hour away. To do a one-nighter. That was into my video, but I wasn't feeling good and I didn't want to chance it because yeah, I've been there before. Being in the field when that stuff hits is not fun at all. So I will recover. I'll cut my losses. Perhaps I'll get one in next week. I don't know. We'll see. On this hill. All right, we got a DPU coming through, man. Wonder if it's man helpers. Oh, it's a double DPU coming through. That's why he's going up this hill with ease. Butts off, especially that dash 9 right there. Throwing down some sand too. I got little tubes that come out by the wheels, throw sand down so they can get extra grip on the rails as they pull and push. Medium black. Black 5100W. I wonder if that's carbon black. I bet it is. It's about 60 degrees today. The sun is shining. I got my sweatshirt off and a t-shirt here. Oh man, it's a great day. Just a great day. And I'll tell you one thing, like since I've been doing this, which is almost 2 years, I'm coming up on the 2-year mark. I think, I'm pretty sure I'm close. I've been sick a whole lot less. Why? Because I'm out in the sun more. And yeah, I do seek shade, and I don't stay in the sun too long, but I am outside. But since I've been doing this, I've been sick a whole lot less. Now, knock on wood, clock, 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 because there's railroad ties right beneath me. But I don't, but the severity of it. Hello, Mr. B. There was a bee flying by the camera. You didn't see him, he was on my side. But yeah, the severity's been a whole lot less too, so I'll take that. And I tell you what, those double DPUs are really working, and they are really pushing and pulling this train. And this is a big train too. 143 is gigantic. This is not the usual for this guy. But hey, I'll take it. Columbia Railway. Huh. This is a lot of weight right here. Big old aluminum ingots. My plan was to hang here for a little bit, and here comes a man helper. We're going to count that. DPUs. Man helpers coming through. Man, they're working their butts off. things were working, boy. Well, I can still hear them. Huh. I've never noticed something. Right there. Look at that. We're going to read 136 pounds per yard. REVT is the curing method, vacuum treated by Metal USA 2007. Looks like 12. I think 12 to 11 dashes is December. Same over here. That's real cool. They just laid this rail, I think, not even a year ago. So there you go. All welded up. That was the first train of the day, folks. Here's to many more. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. Thought I heard a slight rumble in the distance, and I'm glad I did, because look, we got an NS train coming downhill. I think these are the man helpers that are returning, and that is exactly what it is. One of them being an SD70 Ace. Anyways, well, I still got you guys here. Check this thing out. Now that the little creek down there, but look how steep that is. You ain't gonna be able to get down there. Looks like somebody is trying to go down there, but honestly, it looks like floods throughout the years have done a number. But look at that. That's nice and steep. There's a creek down there. An old tunnel going underneath the railroad tracks coming out the underside there. Well, you don't want to eat these guys. I don't remember what they are. I'm going to have to look on my plant app, and then I'll tell you what they are, but I don't think you want to munch on them. Cool. Well, that's pretty neat down there. I wonder if there's anything down in the water down there, but I ain't going to be able to get down there to check it out. And take a shot how many times Joey says down there in one sentence. All right, folks. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. I'm sorry about the sun. There's nothing I can do. Look at that. That train. And I got a horse loose. So, I'm going to look this way. Going down the hill. I will look this way for y'all so we are not into the sun. It's just that time of the year, y'all. There's an open boxcar right there. Wonder if there's somebody on the tracks. What are they blowing at up there? There's no crossing. It goes underneath the buttermilk pike there. There's somebody on the tracks, which is a more common than you think, actually. Now, this is like a 1.2% grade, going up or down, going up and down. So it's both the same, right? So there's a way, look at those ties, the landscaping timbers. It is a quite an elevation change for these trains. So that's why we like coming down here and filming this, because the elevation change for the trains is so drastic. Now it's not dramatic looking as they go down as it is on the way up. as they go down, they have to use the brakes, exercise dynamic braking. Usually the locomotives up front aren't providing any power to pull. It's all a hold back. And either the mid train or rear train DPU does a whole lot of work. So you'll see that here in a sec when that comes around. Lots of gondolas here and boxcars. I came over here because of the sun, and I don't know if I should stay over here or not. Not a big fan of the sun, and I like the sun, don't get me wrong. Not good for filming though, especially when it's shining in your camera. Doesn't look like he's going downhill right now, but I can tell you that they are. Obviously, this is a less steeper, not as steep grade as like Horseshoe Curve. Not really much in comparison there, but it's a big one. Sometimes these heavy trains need helper locomotives. We saw that in the first train that I got. Second, I came back down the hill. It's a tough time of year to film. It's like mixed, right? Like the weather's great. I don't need to worry about staying cool and finding shade and drinking a ton of ice water. I don't need to be worried about having a heavy coat on and layers and staying warm and idling my truck a lot to stay warm. But also, at the same time, you got the sun. This is a big one. I'm looking for a DPU here, guys. And I think we got it. DPU coming through. Let's do it. Man, that thing's working hard. And the only thing about filming here is they take their time. Because they have to. They can't go fast through here. Boy, that thing looks like it's been rubbed. One of these days I'll grow up, but it ain't gonna be today. kid at heart, and I'd rather just keep it that way. That'd be really cool if we got a train coming around the bend right now going up the hill. And there is the end with a special flat car on it. 8 axles. That's cool. Or 4. Yeah. I can count, I swear. Alright, cool, there they go. Around the bend. Headed towards Guest Street. Stay tuned. Alright everybody, I think we got another one coming down the hill. Yeah, we do. We do have another one coming down the hill. Sorry about the sun there. It is what it is. Looks like we got an intermodal. Let's see if they stop him, because that one just went down the hill that's in front of him. Well, we'll see what's going on here. Like I said, we'll look this way. Ain't gonna be a long one. Alright, so piggyback the trailers. There's one of them at least. Now, Norfolk Southern ran a few heritage units through here yesterday. And the railroad seemingly love to run heritage units when I'm not out. The intermodals on Norfolk Southern here run a tad earlier. So the southbound ones, the 29A runs in the evening, so nighttime-ish. 29F is earlier morning, so like if you want to catch it, you better be pretty early down here between 7:30 and 9:30 to 10 o'clock. And he is slowing down, so they might actually stop him right here. Oh yeah, hit the brakes. They're gonna stop him right here in front of me, y'all. And these intermodals can be easy to stop because they're a lot lighter. All right, he stopped. I'm gonna cut the camera and wait for something to happen. Stand by. Well, everybody, I was gonna wait around for this guy to move, but but that is not happening. He's not moving right now. There's a train in front of him that probably stopped down there, is waiting to get in the yard. He is stopped right now. I'm gonna switch locations. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start another video while I'm at it. I've had a great time. So far, it's been a great day. It's been a nice sunny day. The sun is shining. I got a few hours left to enjoy it because we are past time change here in the United States. And I hope you did fall back Saturday night into Sunday morning. So the sun sets at like 5 something. So like 5:30ish. So I'm gonna get another video in. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna head down to Ludlow, where I haven't been in a while, to see what's shaking down there. And if I don't get nothing, I'll go north of the river. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out, y'all. So like, comment, subscribe. Oh, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. All right? Hit that little alert button for me. You get all the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel. It really does. And hey, remember, if you're not subscribed and you watch my videos, go ahead, please hit that subscription button. Doesn't cost you a thing. And I'm happy to have you on the adventure crew, my friends. And so at that point, join the adventure crew and come out with me on one of these many adventures. And so until we meet again, have a great day.